Hello YouTube community, OTC Piper back here at Oakmont Park, just enjoying a beautiful day, Fort Worth, Texas. And we're gonna kick off the BlendShare number 2 of 2020 a little bit early. As I stated in a previous short video, with things being uncertain, if shipping constraints ever became a problem, I wanted to go ahead and get this out now so that we could go ahead and get it out in the mail to you. What we're doing with this second BlendShare is we're going to be covering pouch blends. And to kick off such a set of videos, I've ordered the Amphora sampler set, and I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I always found other things to order and things like that. So we have 5 different sets that come in the sampler, and I recommend getting them because there's some great blends in there. So throughout this video, we're going to go over the details for this BlendShare event, and go over everything that you need to do to get yourself into some free tobacco. So let's go over first some of the blends. They have the Amphora Burley blend, which is actually quite good. I want to start with that one. The Kentucky blend, which is excellent. Amphora English blend. It's always good to find a good English blend in a pouch. There's a few of them out there, and this one's definitely a good one. The Virginia blend and the Black Cavendish blend. So I'm not going to keep you here long enough for me to do a full-length video of each one of these blends. So I'm gonna start and stop this video in between blends, so I can just enjoy the blend until it's done, and then we'll get started on the next one. We'll kick it back up again. So I'm going to go ahead and load one up, and while I'm enjoying that one, we're going to go over some of the details of this BlendShare. So I'm going to go with the Burley blend, which it says Amphora Burley is, as the name indicates, a Burley dominated pipe tobacco in which a touch of Virginia tobacco has been added for the perfect balance of the blend. Amphora Burley is a harmonious blend based on more than 150 years of excellence of tobacco blending. So it's not just pure Burley, it's got a little bit of the Virginia mixed in, and I think that really adds a nice touch to it, being certainly a Burley forward blend. And I think the Virginia that they do put in continental doses definitely adds a nice touch to it. So let me pause this real quick. I'll get this lit up. Please excuse some of the noises here. I think last time I was in the park, we also had some fighters flying overhead. We got that again throughout the day. So give me just 1 second. I'm going to light this up. We're going to come right back. Okay, we're back now. I'm enjoying it today. My Missouri Meerschaum country gentleman. It's a very light blend, and I like that. But it's got great flavor as well. I'm a Burley lover. I really like some good Burley, and a blend like this one definitely does the Burley line justice. So what we're gonna do with this BlendShare is I'm gonna do there's gonna be 8 openings, and I'll tell you why. You probably heard some rattling going on down here. What I'd like everybody to do that wants to participate in this is name either a pouch blend that you've never tried, or one that's brought you a lot of comfort and satisfaction over some years, and we're going to dedicate some videos to each one of those. A little bit breezy out. So I have 8 openings, because one of the things I'm going to do as we're getting into some OTC blends is each one of the participants is going to receive the pouch that they recommend. And what I'd like you to do is drop a comment. You know, of course you got to be subscribed to the channel. I'd like you to do that. Drop a comment as far as what blend you're going to recommend, and also send me an email to otcpiper@gmail.com. I'll put all that information in the video, and let me know what it is that you want, and you're gonna have to give me your shipping information so I can get it out to you. And so we'll go to email to do that for your safety and security. So each one of these is going to come with an OTC, you know, one of the codger pipes. I've collected many over the years, and I feel like it was time to, you know, keep those going in the community. As it was said that no one really owns a pipe, they're the custodian of the pipe. So I have a bunch of these that I picked up, you know, at antique shops and things like that, and I'm going to show you all these pipes before we go to the next blend. And these pipes are just going to be randomly put with the video, so don't you know, get on there and comment about which one you want. I don't want to start any kind of contest on who gets what. It's just, you know, they're all, you know, about the same price and value, and we'll give this guy time to get over. Let me just pause it real quick. We'll let this guy fly over. Okay, that one's gone for now. First one we're going to have is a K Woody drinkless pipe. It's kind of back now, ain't he? Oh well, we'll keep going. This one's going to be a Mastercraft. It looks like it's a little bit worn. It's got a little bit of chatter, and I'm going to clean these up. I'm not going to do like a you know, full in-depth restoration on these, but you know, I'm going to clean them up a little bit, and you can do what you want with them. We got this is an unnamed pipe, just stamped Italy, but it's got some age on it. This is actually one I got from Pipe Stutter, and I feel like it's time to send this one back through the community. This one is one that I did earlier, quite a while ago. I did a restore on this one, kind of brought out some of the grain in it. This is going to be a Dr. Graybo Riviera pipe. You know, all of these have been great smokers. We got a Dr. Graybo Starfire, and this one for a while was a big favorite of mine. Let's see, we got this one here. It's not a Graybo. It says aged and imported briar. It's pretty much what it's stamped with. Okay. It's got the white dot with the green around it. This is another K Woody, about a half bent. It's a really good smoking pipe. And another Dr. Graybo. This is the Crown Duke. Okay, so I'm going to get all these cleaned up and ready to go while everyone gets their recommendations commented and emailed to me. So that's what we have. And you know, if through watching this video you find any of the blends we covered today, you're more than welcome to recommend those, and I'll make sure a pouch gets out to you. So I'm going to go ahead and finish sipping on this blend, and we're going to come back and we're going to get another blend going on, so bear with me. Okay, we're going to go next to the Amphora English blend right here. Okay, it says here, Amphora English blend is a harmonious blend based on more than 150 years of experience of tobacco blending. Smoky notes from the Latakia, in combination with the natural sweetness from the Virginia tobacco, brings out the famous taste of an English blend. And one thing I like about these is the simplicity of some of the OTC blends. You know, it's found right in these pouches, where we have the Virginia-based Latakia. And definitely what it says is very true, with the sweetness coming from the Virginia that's in there. Nice ribbon cut, easy to pack, easy to light, stays lit. I am enjoying that in my Rossi poker that I picked up, Tobacco Cabana, here in town or nearby. So I said when I did my first BlendShare that I was starting it out in US only. Now with this one, I am gonna open it up to global participants. So as you know, with dealing with international shipping, I'm gonna send it from my post office. Hopefully it gets to you without any issues, and so it will be sent out. I will make the attempt to get it to you. So far I haven't had any problems with international shipping, so hopefully that continues. And with that, I'm gonna pause it up here, finish this one, and we're gonna move on. I think we're gonna go to the Black Cavendish next, so stay tuned for that one. Coming right back. Okay, we're back with the Amphora Black Cavendish. Now this is a special reserve, and this is a very, very nice Black Cavendish. It's not like a typical Black Cavendish. That can sometimes seem a little bit boring to you, though it works out great in a mixture. I'm going to read what it says here. It's a little bit more lengthy, but I believe that this speaks for itself. It says, Amphora Special Reserve offers the connoisseur an opportunity to experience a superb range of carefully blended pipe tobaccos. From the moment you break the seal, and that the rich aroma awaken your senses, to the moment you ignite your pipe and taste the robust, aromatic, and intensely enjoyable flavor of Black Cavendish, you will recognize a superior pipe tobacco that provides a range of experiences. The finest Virginia tobaccos are double fermented to produce a rich, dark tobacco which combines perfectly with the amber notes of the Burley, Oriental, and Kentucky leaf. The result is a finely balanced blend with a luxurious slow burn and full-bodied and spicy bouquet. And I think that's definitely what you get here. You get a little bit more than just the Black Cavendish. And I think perhaps that's what I enjoy the most about these is, while they're named for the basis of the blend, there's more to it than just one particular type of tobacco, and they're blended very uniquely to where all parts kind of come together to make a very enjoyable experience. So I'm going to finish on this Black Cavendish and move it over to the Virginia blend next. So stay with me, be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got the Virginia blend going right here, and I can tell you, if you like Virginia blends the way I do, you've got to try this Amphora. It really does a good job. And I'm going to read some more information from their pouch, and I really like the descriptions that they give here. It's a good piece of literature on every single pouch that kind of lets you know what's gone into the blend here. It says, a perfect tobacco moment awaits you each time you select Amphora. Amphora is more than a fine tobacco. It promises a range of subtle experiences that begin the moment you break the seal and sample the rich aroma. Treasure the robust, aromatic, and intensely enjoyable flavor as you experience a moment of real pleasure and contemplation. Over 150 years of solid pipe tobacco experiences behind each pouch of Amphora Virginia. The blend is made exclusively from Virginia tobaccos. It is no coincidence that the natural sweetness of the Virginia tobaccos has been transformed into a unique blend which offers a satisfying pleasure. Amphora Virginia is a well-balanced and mellow blend with natural sweetness and natural flavors, and is enjoyed by Virginia tobacco lovers worldwide. And one of the things that they do is they, for someone like me, that I don't go into a lot of the science of these blends. Here comes another jet. Saw that one flying over the trees a little bit. We'll let him pass. Go about his way. I don't know if that's corrective action with some of the fighter pilots doing laps around this area, but boy, I'm telling you, they really fly out here a lot. Anyways, I digress. So this Virginia blend is quite possibly one of the best I've experienced, and I've allowed some adequate cooling time on my cob, and I chose this pipe because I really like Virginias in my corn cob pipes. That's just me. Give me another light here. This one definitely takes the cake for me as far as Virginia blends go. And doesn't really burn hot like a lot of Virginias do. It's very enjoyable, just like the literature tells you. And like I was saying before, we had the jet fly over. I don't go into a lot of the science and the blends and all that kind of thing. I'm not really what you would call a great blend reviewer. I just kind of tell you a little bit about what I think, but they make it so much easier to kind of know what you're getting, and they've been very accurate as far as I'm concerned. So we're getting a little bit long here, and I really don't want to keep you that much. And we're covering 5 blends, and we're going over the new BlendShare, so I hope you stick with it. We've got one more blend to try out, and I kind of saved this one for last because it's very interesting to me. It's the Kentucky blend, and we're going to get to that one in just a few seconds. Okay, we'll try this again. Finishing off this video with the Amphora Kentucky blend. I'm going to talk a little bit about that one probably more than I did the other ones because it's really intriguing to me. I'm going to get another light real quick. This one is very high quality to me. It's kind of a broken flake, as you can see here, which you don't see often in a pouch tobacco. The quality of product, I really think this is good. I think you'll like it too if you want to give it a try or participate in this BlendShare, and recommend it down below. Let's see what the pouch has to say about this one. It says, Amphora Kentucky blend is a harmonious blend based on more than 150 years of experience in tobacco blending. A large portion of dark-fired Kentucky is blended with high-grade Virginia tobaccos to achieve a solid and smoky taste of the Kentucky tobaccos. Not quite as long and verbose as some of these have been. Nevertheless, it definitely tells you a lot about what you're getting in with this one. And the flavor of this one is out of this world. I really enjoy it. Burns nice and cool. Definitely has a sweet and a little bit sweet flavor with a little bit of spice in there. And I really think you'll like it. So that concludes the Amphora sampler pack video that I've done. And so go ahead and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and post a recommendation down below of a pouch variety tobaccos that you either have not tried but would like to, or something that's brought you a long time of pipe smoking enjoyment. And I'm going to make sure that gets out in the mail to you as soon as it arrives. We're going to do this one we'll do this for a week. I believe the last one was about a week. So a week from today, being Thursday, I believe it's the 9th, April 9th. I'm going to give time for all the recommendations to trickle in. So just to recap, of course you got to be old enough to enjoy pipe tobacco. This is open for anyone in the world. Throw me a recommendation down in the comments below and send me that email to otcpiper@gmail.com. And in the final slide, I'm going to put all the stuff in there as far as like the subject line and everything. I like to keep keep it, if you could use the same subject line, that way when I go back to do my shipments and everything like that, I can just search that subject line, and makes things a lot easier. And I'll be recording these you know, down as they come in, and we'll make sure this gets out to you as soon as I can get it out. You know, get the order finalized, get it placed, and receive it in. I'll get it off to the post office, and we'll go from there. And I am going to be doing a video based on each one, and those are going to start after the remaining 3 videos from the first BlendShare that I started at the beginning of the year. The next one coming up is one that was recommended by Harriet Herfer, and it's probably my favorite among the blends that were recommended for that one, and we're going to get into that in the next video. So stay with me, and just wish you all the best. Keep your bowls warm, stay positive. I'll see you next time.